So young girls must be very careful. Otherwise, you will destroy your life because everybody is emitting. And sometimes you now end up getting married and you begin to give birth to demons. Because combination of wicked people who have slept with you and emit into your body. That's why you need to guard yourself, protect yourself. If you don't have this understanding early, you will not know. You will make that mistake. But if you have made the mistake already, from today, say, I will not make it again. God, help me so that I will not be hunted down by the enemy. You young boys as well, don't think that because you keep emitting into women, then you are free as well. There are hunters also. I share with you here, I said there was a young girl who said she was given HIV by a man, and she also made up her mind that she's going to give HIV to every man she come across to in this life. And she decided to become a free donor. Just greet her, she will follow you to your house. She was on a mission to give you HIV. Just greet her, how are you? Fine, let's go to your house. HIV. So you would think that, oh, you are a smart guy, you just get a free ride. It's not a free ride, though. It is sickness that you are getting for free. Sickness for free. Say, they know the right time for head. It not be so. You don't have time going to be asking people this and that and that. And that's the reason why you are getting this information. You are getting this message to prepare you for life, so that you don't allow yourself to make all those useless mistakes. Now, if a hunter does not recognize what he wants, he usually will not waste his bullet or arrows. No. When you look at a hunter in the bush, he wants to be very, very sure whether what he's seeing is an animal. Because if he wastes his bullet or arrow and an animal suddenly appears, it may either devour him, or he would have missed or labored in vain for that day. So he must be very sure. And that's why Chinua Achebe said, hunters have learned to shoot without missing. So for you to shoot without missing, you must be sure of what you are shooting, so that you don't waste your arrows or bullets. Because it takes time to prepare those arrows and bullets. Satan is the main hunter of human beings, true or false? Satan is the main hunter of human beings. Bible says in 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8, be sober and alert, for your adversary the devil moves around like a roaring lion, looking for who to devour, meaning looking for who to hunt down. He said, be sober and alert. Your adversary, the devil, what is he doing? He's moving around in the field looking for who to devour, who to shoot down. So if you are standing carelessly, not someone who is alert in this world, he will hunt you down. He will hunt you down. Are we together? He recognizes good things from afar and plans to hunt it down. When you look at Revelation chapter 12, verse 4 and 5, the Bible talks about that ancient serpent, the dragon. He was waiting for the woman to give birth so that he will devour the child. He was waiting for the woman to give birth so that he will kill the child right away. But unfortunately for him, God knows what lies ahead even before the devil can make any attempt. Gave wings to the woman. It was carried into the wilderness where she delivered safely. When the devil saw that, the woman was taken away, he was angry. The Bible says he spewed water out of his mouth so that in case the woman is running, the flood water will take her away. But the Bible says the earth opened his mouth and swallowed the water. That's why it is good to be on the side of God. Tell your neighbor, be on the side of God. Oh. Because if you're on the side of God, any angle, any way the devil come, he will not succeed. Any way he comes, he will not succeed. But when you are not on the side of God, when he comes, imagine when he spilled water out of his mouth, and the woman was running. Will the flood water not sweep the woman away? It would have swept her away. But because she was with God, the earth opened and swallowed the water. Are you following me? Focus, youth. Now, hunters of destiny number 1. We have defined who a hunter is. Someone who goes around looking for who to do what? To destroy is a hunter. That person who goes around looking for someone to destroy is a hunter. There are young men who go around looking for one boy. He will have 6, 7 girlfriends. All of them, he just want to destroy them. He's a hunter. If you are a boy, young man, you are here, God will deliver you from that hunting spirit. And so you are a girl too. You must know how to stand so that you will not be hunted down by these hunters. Because they're everywhere. So that you will not be hunted down by these hunters. Hunters of destiny number 1. Strange woman. Strange women. Another word for a prostitute is strange women. They are strange because they have no permanent base. That word is half. They are strange because they do what? They have no permanent base. That's why it's a strange woman. She's with everybody. She's everywhere. That's hunter number 1. You know, there are some young men who are very useless. I say useless because once you see a woman, you just think, you talk to her and she agrees to follow you. You think that you are smart. You think that you are a smart guy. You are able to spin and conquer her. She's a hunter. How do I know? You know, the Bible told us about Samson. Do you remember the story of Samson in the Bible? Samson and who? Sister Delilah. Powerful woman. She was a hunter. Samson didn't know. Because Samson had a problem. Everywhere Samson went, he saw a woman. Everywhere, his eyes was only to see women. He wasn't seeing another thing. He went to Sore, woman. He went to Gad, woman. Everywhere. Unknown to him that there was a hunter that was hired by the lords of the Philistines. And they told her, just get Samson for us, and each of us is going to give you a lot of money. Samson didn't know. Samson thought that he has found another woman again. He does not know that this is a hunter who was looking for somebody to kill. And because of Delilah, Samson lost his 2 eyes. He lost his what? 2 eyes. You know why the people remove his 2 eyes? They say, Samson, we discover that your problem is women. So we need to remove your eyes so that you will not be seeing women again. Then you have no problem in this life. So they remove his eyes. Very painful. Delilah was a hunter. Strange woman. They can be used anytime, anywhere. But we heard of one who was rather smart. And she came to Jesus. That was Rahab. The Bible says when the spies entered Jericho, she sensed that these people are not ordinary people. And she went to them. She hid them. She now made them to make a covenant and swear to her that when they enter Jericho, they're not going to kill her. That was how she became part of the family of God. She left them and became part of the family of God. Strange women. You can see how they dress. Look at the screen now. You can see how they dress. Strange women. Strange women. Dress anyhow. If you don't prepare and you don't learn, before you know it, you get used to strange dressing and people will mistake you for a strange woman. And when you are walking on the street, they'll be doing, like I always say, you'll be turning and say, come on. They will say, eh? Because if you dress well, will they be asking you? And I always say, is that your name? If somebody wants to talk to you, you should have the courage to walk up to you. Not to be this, and then you will have the foolishness to turn and say, come on. You see? Hunter number 2. Strange men. I talked about strange women. There are also strange men. Useless men. Who have no future. Who are out to destroy young girls. There was a story of a man who does not look for any small young girls. Young girls who don't know anything. Those are the type he goes to destroy with money. Once he flips small amount of money, that you are from a poor family does not mean that you are stupid. Does not mean that you should be greedy. You can discipline yourself even if you are from a poor family and tell somebody very boldly, I don't need this. Not that you may not necessarily need it, but the circumstances in which the gift is coming, you feel you can exercise caution and not be greedy, covetous to get what you don't need. Strange men. Look at them inside the car. You may not see their face very well, but look at giving money to a lady who is a strange woman. All right? Once hands are exchanged, spirits are also exchanged. Hunter number 3, strange friends. There are strange friends. Strange friends. Friends, strange friends. These are sudden friends who see something in you they want to take away. All of a sudden, the person is interested in you. He starts coming close to you. And if you are not very observant, you would think that he likes you. Watch out. Why does he like you? There may be something he has seen in you he wants to take away. One of the things he wants to take away from you, number 1, is your innocence. Let me tell you that your innocence is a powerful protection. Your innocence is what? A powerful protection. Your innocence is a powerful asset. No amount of money can buy your innocence. He sees you as an innocent person. And so he wants to destroy your innocence. That's the reason why there are certain things about your life you don't tell people. There are people who you may tell them, but there are those who when you tell them, they are going to use what you tell them against you, like police. That's why police will advise you when they go to arrest you. You have the right to remain silent, because anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. They first advise you. So if you like, take their advice. If you don't like, keep talking. The things you are saying, they will use it against you. They have already advised you. Somebody cannot just walk up to you and say, are you a virgin? I mean, you should think well before you answer that kind of question. Why is he asking you? Who is the person? What is his intention? He said, yes, I'm a virgin. He will now start planning how he can destroy your virginity. Your virginity is your private thing. It's not a public thing. Today you see people saying it on social media because we live in social media, and I just look at them and laugh. I said it's because they don't know anything. Somebody, hunters of destiny, will look for such people. They will do everything and they destroy you. You know, there are some men, they say she's playing hard to get. If you are not disciplined and you have not made up your mind, once he destroys you, call him again, he won't answer because he has gotten what he wanted. Hunters of destiny. So also, even with young men. So, sudden friends, be aware of sudden friends. All of a sudden, the person wants to become your friend. Whether as a businessman. Sudden friends, beware of them. There is something they have seen in you they want to take away. Sudden friends, beware. So that they don't destroy your destiny. Alright? Sudden friends. Sudden friends. If you are not careful, they will take that good thing in you and leave you empty. There is something you have that you need to protect. And that thing I said, your innocence is your protection. Your innocence is your asset. It's an asset. Don't trade it for anything. Don't allow anybody to take it. If you don't know that your innocence is an asset, there are hunters that want to destroy it. That's the reason why, you see, even occultic people, they are looking for virgins that they will use for their charm. Are you aware of that? They won't use prostitute for their charms. If they have to kill a human being, they will use certain parts of the body. But they too are looking for pure blood. They are not looking for contaminated blood. That's why Jesus came innocent and died. That's why his blood is powerful enough to save us, to protect us, to deliver us. Hunter number 4. Strange altars. Strange what? These are hunters of destiny. Strange altars. People who go to... What is an altar in the first place? An altar is a place where divinity and humanity meet. That's an altar. An altar is a place where sacrifices are offered by human beings to gods. In the church, like in our church here, we say that table all there, that's the altar. When we bring our offerings, usually placed on that altar, and the priest prays to God. He's offering them as sacrifice unto God. There are strange altars, wicked altars. You can see such altars, wicked altars. And there are some places where you go, they may even claim those places to be church. But even when you go there, you yourself know that this place is not a church. It's not a church. You see strange things. We live in a world today where there are people who kill human beings to build their church, so that they will be gathering crowds. You go there, you see crowd. You don't know the foundation is on human beings. Strange altars. And after a while, you begin to behave somehow you don't understand. There are places people go. You go to the place and come back. Trouble begin between you and your husband. And you'll be wondering, we'll be living well with my husband. I'll be living well with my wife. Where does this trouble come from? Effect of a strange altar speaking against you, because altar speaks. They speak. These are hunters of destiny. Hunters of your business. Hunters of your marriage. Hunters of your life. So those who like going everywhere. There are problems in this life that God is waiting for you to provide solution. That's why the Bible says creation is waiting for the manifestations of the sons of God. Meaning creation is waiting for the solution that you can bring for that problem. But you keep limiting yourself. You keep thinking that, how can I have the solution to the problem? How can I be solution to the problem? Because you are not thinking well. If you think well, you will realize that you are solution to that problem. Live your life with that consciousness that I'm going to be solution to a problem. Don't live your life to be a problem. Tell your neighbor, don't live your life to be a problem. Live your life to be a solution. Yes. Beware of strange altars. I said, people offer sacrifices to obtain favors. When these altars become thirsty for blood, they begin to speak over the lives of those connected to it. They begin to speak over the lives of those connected to it, asking for blood, asking for blood. Among the chief people, you heard of Mbo Ivungu. No be so? You heard of Mbo Ivungu. They kill people to pour blood on it. And the reason why people have Mbo Ivungu, say they want to succeed. They have it and they begin to kill children. Even up to today, there are communities I've had. Say people are still fighting. Some people, one village, say many people ran away from there because of Mbo Ivungu matter. That's it, run away. Boy, even go and boa. You know, boa something among Tiv people is a very serious matter. Boa. The life of a human being is near. Boa. In my village, somebody was demanding for his father's cow. They brought the cow and gave to him. Said, "Oh, the cow you've been asking, we brought it to." They gave him the cow. When they brought the cow and gave the man refused to collect the cow. They left the cow in the village square. And the man ran away to his mother's place and left the cow he was asking. He was the one asking for it too. When they brought the cow, he left it and ran away. The cow was in the village square for a very long time. We don't know where the cow disappeared to. I think maybe somebody went to lose it to go and sell it to people with heart. They don't care. And when I went to it, we didn't see cow again. The man left to his mother's place and never returned till today. Eventually he died. Why are you asking for what was not your own? Now they have given you, you are free to collect. So those of you who are here, don't grow up tomorrow and start cheating boa. If your father didn't cheat the boa, don't cheat the boa, okay? Don't cheat the boa, oh. Don't cheat. Even if your uncles are coming to come and tell you, it is your father boa, come boa teru. How about us to say, I no like him again. I no need him. Save yourself. It's wisdom. You go and start demanding. Before you know, you start spilling blood. Start spilling blood. Killing people. It's mystery. No joke about it. And you must be very careful about it. Strange altars. Don't go to a place where you are not sure what is going there. How do you know? If somebody says he's a prophet, you don't become a prophet so that you will know whether the person is a prophet. Look at the person's life. Is he in line with the word of God? Simple. That's all. You don't need to be a prophet before you know whether somebody is a prophet. Even if you are not a prophet yourself, you can know when somebody is not a prophet. Is his way of life in line with the word of God? If not, run away from the altar he's introducing you to. Suddenly they will ask you to bring this. Somebody was sharing to me. Said they told him to go and bring that they needed up to 50,000 naira, that they will buy the things that they are going to prepare, the things that he will use to pray, to break away from that thing. So he was telling me, so I say, have you been praying at all? He said, yes, he has been praying. I said, has God been answering your prayer? He said, yes. So how come you don't know that even this one, you will pray and God will answer? Just because they said that, the chant that the man used to hunt that person down, he went to Ube. You know, among Tiv people, when they say somebody has gone to Ube, that's where the highest wicked occultic altar is located, in Ube. One day I wanted to go up to that place, but unfortunately they said there was insecurity around that area. So I got to Anwasi. That's getting close to Cameroon border. I was not able to get up to that point. I wanted to go there. Not that I want to go and look for charm. I wanted to go and know the place myself. This place they are always talking about, Ube, Amonti. That's the highest altar. I'm not asking you to go there. I'm only explaining to you where people